The Middle East is a powder keg, and for decades, one nation has lit the fuse time and again. From Gaza's ruins to Lebanon's scars, the shadow of war looms large. But now a new front threatens to engulf the world in chaos, a conflict that could spiral beyond control. On June 13, 2025, Israel launched a brazen assault on Iran, targeting nuclear sites and military bases in Tehran and beyond. Benjamin Netanyahu, defiant as ever, claimed these strikes would cripple Iran's capabilities. But the plan backfired. Iran didn't cower, it fought back. Missiles rained on Haifa, wounding dozens in Israel's port city. Drones launched from Avaz pierced Israel's defenses. This isn't just another skirmish, it's a dangerous escalation, and Netanyahu's reckless gamble is pushing the region to the brink. Iran's response was fierce and calculated. 20 missiles struck strategic targets in Haifa, shattering Israel's sense of invincibility. Iranian drones, launched from bases like Avaz, evaded Israel's vaunted Iron Dome. A senior Iranian official, Ali Shamkhani, survived an Israeli strike and vowed to keep resisting. Iran's message is clear. They won't bow to aggression. Netanyahu's strategy of targeting commanders and research facilities, like the one in Isfahan, was meant to weaken Iran. Instead, it's galvanized them. Every strike on Tehran's soil has only strengthened Iran's resolve. The human cost is staggering, and it's civilians who pay the price. In Iran, 430 lives were lost, with 3,500 injured. A third hospital in Tehran was damaged, leaving families like that of 13-year-old Parnia Romanian unconscious in a hospital bed to bear the brunt of Israel's campaign. In Haifa, ordinary people were hurt by Iran's retaliation, caught in a cycle of violence Netanyahu seems determined to prolong. Yet, from his podium in Tel Aviv, he insists on continuing attacks until Iran's nuclear ambitions are dismantled. But what's really being dismantled is any hope for peace. Netanyahu's obsession with Iran isn't just about security, it's about power. His refusal to pause attacks, even as Iran demands a halt for nuclear talks, shows he's not interested in diplomacy. Analysts like Afshin Ostavar warn Iran is now committed to a drawn-out struggle, ready to outlast Israel's onslaught. This isn't just a miscalculation, it's a deliberate choice to keep the conflict alive. Netanyahu thrives on chaos, using war to distract from his own failures, like the endless bloodshed in Gaza, where years of occupation have fueled rage and resistance. The world is sounding alarms, but Israel ignores them. The UN's nuclear chief warned of a regional disaster if Israel targets Iran's Bushehr plant. Iran's president has promised a forceful reply if the attacks don't stop. Even Russia, a global heavyweight, cautioned against further escalation, hinting at consequences if the US gets pulled in. And yet, Netanyahu presses on, banking on American support while dismissing peace efforts from Europe and Oman. This arrogance risks dragging the globe into a conflict no one can win. Iran's defiance is a stand against a bully. Their missiles and drones aren't just weapons, they're symbols of a nation refusing to be humiliated. Netanyahu thought he could strike Tehran and Iran would crumble. He was wrong. Every bomb dropped on Iranian soil fuels their fight, and the ripple effects could reach far beyond the Middle East. This isn't about who's right or wrong. It's about a leader whose thirst for control endangers millions. So what's next? Will Netanyahu's war push us closer to a global catastrophe? Or will the world finally say enough? Drop your thoughts below and let's talk about who's really pulling the strings here. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We're not done exposing the truth.